But then I would quickly get bored. I remember when I was modeling, and then now I was at my peak, and then my agency was thinking of sending me overseas, and I was thinking, firstly, I love South Africa. I love it. Every time I leave the country, I'm like, okay, when I'm looking forward to coming back. So I actually love my country. So the thought of living somewhere else was like, I'm not one of those people that want to live elsewhere. You know, I mean, I'll travel in the country, maybe live in other provinces, but when modeling got to a point where, you know, because you gotta grow. When the growth, when I was being forced, I felt, okay, no. So that I don't disappoint them, let me just shift sideways and go into presenting. That became the next thing. Then, because I love TV, then I got a job. I was presenting Mamepe. I think we were the presenters that came after Connie, because they were the ones that started the show. Yeah, and when I was there, I was now interested in telling the story, because now I'm presenting, showcasing the story. But then I'll tell the directors, oh, what if I do the interview here? No, let's do a walk and talk interview. Or when I was reading the research, I saw this person is interested in this. Why not go do the interview here? And then what I didn't realize was that they were then telling the executive producers. So luckily I worked with people that didn't hog the compliments. So when they would get compliments on, oh, nice spotting by doing this like this, and they'll say, oh, it was actually Letitia. So after a few of those, I was called in and they were like, okay, you got to do your story. And so I actually started directing content by directing myself, which is apparently difficult, but you know when you don't know. Because I didn't know. So I was like, okay, what am I going to do? Okay, and I just went into it easily. And I only realized later that actually is quite a skill. But because I didn't have anything to compare it to, I just thought, okay, I've been presenting. Now I must tell my own story. I must do the research. And back in the days when you were a content producer, you edited your own work. I mean, today people are having it easy. These titles, they don't mean the same as before. I mean, I offlined literally with analog my own content. The only thing I didn't do was online and final mix. But the story was told. I would curse myself for not picking up a certain transitioning shot, but it became my problem, you know, which I think is accelerated my knowledge of directing and telling a story better, because when you are struggling at the post-production level, already you know what to do better. By your third story, you're actually quite a good producer because you've learned your errors.
And the fact that you are presenting it as well, you get to know
yourself.
you critique yourself, but you don't only get to see, you get to feel what it looks like. Because I'm thinking about, like, you know, I've sat, you're viewing an episode. It's still an external thing, right? So, you know, why did the person present it like that?
Yeah.
If I'm gonna critique it, I'm critiquing it, kind of watching it from the outside in, right?
Yeah.
You have done it, and so you have the answer to why you did it that way.
Yeah.
Because you were that side first.
Yeah. But because I can be at the end part of the story as